Hello, hello, Pumas. This is Melanie and Sarah, and here we are with the president of A Square CS Club. So, can you please introduce yourself?
No problem. What's good, everybody? My name is Tyrese Ledger, and I'm the president of the African American Coaches Society, aka A Square.
And what's your role as the president of the club?
Good question. So, as my role as president of A Square, I got to make sure my team is helping out and educating the African American culture to Valencia and all of its students. Two, we also got to make sure we help out in the community, such as, for example, in 2022, we participated in a breast cancer awareness walk and we raised over $500+ for it. Another thing is to also, as well, is to make sure that we do our part to help everybody, whether it's going to other organizations and be a part of their team or promoting other events and joining you guys as well for a lot of fun.
Yeah, now talking about events, we know you're hosting a panel on March 27th. So, can you please tell us the main topic about it?
Yes, so this is our second annual of the Beautiful and Bold Women's Panel. So the reason why Beautiful and Bold was created is for one, that we are here to inspire and empower the women to pretty much the whole entire Valencia student body. But it's not just also for women. We're here to educate the men as well, because there's a lot of things that I can say for myself as a man and other men don't know, and how can we support our queens in any ways we can. So with that being said, yeah, Beautiful and Bold is a wonderful event that we're partnering up with Active Minds. It's our second time doing it, and I know it's going to be an amazing event for everybody.
So you said this was your second year hosting the event. What are your expectations now?
So last year for Women's Panel, for Beautiful and Bold, we had 6 panelists coming. So from stand-up survivors, some from the organizations that help out with the homeless, some with education, and much more. This year though, we decided to make it bigger and better. So what we're doing is, we don't have just 6 panels anymore. We don't have 7, not even 8. We have 9. And 9 panelists coming in from different areas in the community, such as we brought back last year's panelist, Lisa Alexander from Stand Up Survivors. We also have Orange County Clerk Tiffany Moore Russell coming in as well. And we also have a little bit more people coming in. Can't really say who, you never know. We may have our provost come in and speak as well. But that's for me to know and for you guys to find out. Another thing that we're trying to do as well is boost up the numbers. Last year we had roughly around maybe 20, maybe 30 people come in, but this year we bumped it up to 100.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, and this is actually the first time we opened it up to every campus wide, including UCF. So we're reaching out to everybody to come out to this event, and even you two ladies are invited to come out as well.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
And talking again about the experts, how did you get to choose them?
So for Active Mind, for A Square side, I know Active Mind chose 4 panelists this year. We chose 5. For A Square's first side, we looked at women in just different areas. I talked to my team, so we came into the agreement we want to make it diverse, not just by skin color and so on. We also want to do by age, because we do hear a lot of people that are older than us speak, but we have people in our own scenario. So this year, I reached out to UCS Big Sister, Little Sister mentoring program and got their president to come and speak with us. So that is how we kind of figure out our way. It's one by diversity, and we also looked at experience. We also looked at areas of where they're coming as well, because I really want this panel to hit everybody in every area. Doesn't matter what your race is, doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter what skin color you are. I want this to be for everybody, and that's the goal for this panel. Is to target everybody and to inspire everybody.
That sounds great. You talked about the panelists and about how is it going to be. What can the people attending expect exactly? What's going to be the most exciting part for them?
Honestly, the conversations. We have a lot of questions that A Square and Active Minds can made up together for the panelists, but we're also allowing you guys to have the opportunity to ask your own questions. We have questions like, for example, who has inspired you to be who you are and why? We have some questions like, what got you to be into position that you are now? We even have some questions like, for example, how can social media actually motivate and empower women till this day? And how can we use it to actually change the narrative and stereotypes as well?
Yeah, and how can people attend to the panel? Is there a pre-register requirement?
Yes. So first things first is I would like to tell everybody, you got to make sure you follow us on Instagram first. So it'll be A2CS East at Instagram, or it'll be activeminds.bc on Instagram as well. And when you do that, you'll see on the A Square page a little link tree. So once you do that, you'll see 2 links that say for the Beautiful and Bold. For all Valencia students, make sure you hit the second link. It's going to take you straight to Engage. For any UCF students or students that are partnering with UCF, so just in case you don't have a Valencia Engage Outlook, just go right on there. You'll see Eventbrite, and you can sign up on there as well. And Beautiful and Bold, trust and believe, it had a great story from the beginning. And it really took a lot how to get it to this far, especially for bringing us for 2 years.
Yeah.
When and where is going to take place the event?
So Beautiful Bowl will take place March 27, 2024 in Building 8, Room 102. Sorry if we took your spot. But also, it will be from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. So it is a lot longer too, because last year's panel was from 12 to 2. We decided to bump it up another hour because we don't want to feel like you ladies are not heard, and we want you guys to feel comfortable to speak as long as you can, and to enjoy the food that's going to be there as well. Because let's be honest, we're cutting into lunch. We're going to be hungry.
Well, thank you so much for coming and talking more about Beautiful and Bold, and thank you so much for listening to this.
And thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me, guys and gals. Everybody, please make sure you check out the event. It will be on March 27th, 2024 in Building 8, Room 102. I'm the president of A Square. Thank you to you lovely ladies and Valencia Voice for having me. Everybody stay blessed, have fun, happy Ramadan. Peace.